So I'm actually blessed here. We was going to talk a little bit about the COW Palace with JR Kratos, and I look to my right and I see Mr. Mac here, sir.
What's up with it, man? Allstate Chris, NorCal tonight.
So we're going to chat a little bit about the COW Palace and what we got going on, and talk a little bit about Kratos and Jekyll's. They turned things up a notch last night. So, as a matter of fact, so what do you got planned for Mr. Kratos here come May 6th?
Well, May the 6th, it's going to be JR Kratos going one-on-one with Jekyll's the Jester in the San Francisco Deathmatch. And I want to point out the importance of the San Francisco Deathmatch in the COW Palace, man. This isn't just something, that was spawned or put together last second, because it's something that's really historic when it comes to the COW Palace. I mean, this is a type of match that was established back in the Roy Shire era of the territory, The history of the San Francisco Deathmatch in the COW Palace is right there with the Battle Royal, man. And like Kevin Sullivan went to war with Bob Roop, and then all the way back, that was back in 1977. 1997, Kevin Sullivan, while booking for WCW, put together a historic program with Chris Benoit. And their feud culminated in the San Francisco Deathmatch in the COW Palace. So now, 20 years later, to be able to have something, from 77 to 97 to 17, that's 2 decades in between those historic encounters. And who better to have in a match like that than JR Kratos and Jekyll's the Jester? Those two, man, their program has, this thing started 18 months ago.
Yeah, that's what I was going to touch on. 18 months ago, yeah.
Jekyll's the Jester taken out with a broken leg. They went to war last night in Union City. Nothing could be determined, man. They just killed each other. They went fighting into the balconies when, it was uncontrolled chaos. Well, now we got the COW Palace. And there's going to be a whole lot of furniture to move around in that building. And I think that it's going to be something special. And I expect to see a lot of people out there coming out to support the COW Palace Royale, the most historic event in Northern California history in at least 35 years.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm expecting this furniture to be filled with people. That's what I'm really hoping, that every seat in the house gets packed up in there.
Yeah, we're still moving. We're still moving.
Yeah, we're still moving. Hey, scoot over. No, but what's your thoughts, man, heading into last night's battle was pretty intense,
Yeah, the history between Jekyll's and I it's intense, man, and it needs to come to a head. Last night we finally were able to lock horns and do what we do. But the COW Palace, for me personally, is it's huge, man. Just so on a personal level for me, and to be in such a historical match like that, I gotta make up for lost time, man. So we gotta beat the shit out of each other, man. But on top of that, man, it's just personally for me, that's where it all started. My grandmother was head security for the COW Palace when I was a little kid.
Really?
So,
okay.
All in a nutshell, my whole family worked there. You know what I mean? My dad was security there. All my uncles, my aunts. There's pictures of my dad walking wrestlers down with the riot gears on. Shit like that. And I got pictures, man. I got a picture of Andre the Giant's holding me when I was 8 months old, man, in his hand. I got Macho Man, Hogan. All those guys, and it just. For me, it was just huge because those were the only events I went to, was all wrestling. My grandma would get tickets to the circus, to all the shit, and I was just like, nah. So
that's good.
And that's where it all started for me, and really where it clicked for me was at the COW Palace when I shoot the shit with the boys all the time, is when Papa Shango and Ultimate Warrior had that stretcher match. I'm sitting in the front row for the first time and just saw Warrior on the ropes do his thing, and I'm just like, that's what I want to do, man. So for me, it comes full circle to be able to do that. Step in the ring, all bullshit aside, with someone like Jekyll's, man, that just puts in that hard work, and comes to war and comes with his A game every time, and it's an awesome moment for me. And
when that music hits, right? And it's your turn to walk down that aisle.
Yeah.
They say it's all about
I'm gonna get in trouble for him. He'll be like, bro, you ain't taking my man.
I'm saying,
time restraint. The way you talk about Papa Shango and the Ultimate Warrior was there that night. It was August 2nd, 1992. The Warrior laid him out with the voodoo stick, and then Papa Shango got carried out. You know why I remember it so well? Because I was hanging over. I used to sit always right there on the aisle where the wrestlers would come in and out of the ring. I'd always get my seats there because that's where it all started for me. I'd reach out and try to touch the wrestlers. When Papa Shango wheeled past me on that stretcher, you know what I did? I hocked the fattest, nastiest looking, and I spun it all over his chest. I went on to work with with Pop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to tell him that story, and he just got a kick out of it, man. You know, so I'm excited, man. Especially when I'm hearing memories like that, and they're triggering different things in my mind, man. And I just know that this show is gonna be so goddamn good, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be worth every penny, man. I mean, you still got Gold Circle. Is it Gold Circle, right?
Yeah, we're at about 94% on Gold Circle, capacity. So if you're gonna get those seats, don't wait until walk up, because I don't think they're gonna be there, man. You know what I'm saying? But trust me. But don't let that discourage you from coming. If that's your payday, I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is hard. There's a struggle out there. It's real. I understand it, man. Don't let that discourage you from coming to the show, because there'll be plenty of general admission seats. Let's be honest, man. If the WWE can't fill the building, we're not gonna fill the building either. But we are going to have a goddamn good time. We're going to put the Bay Area on the map, and I know that some very, 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 very top flight official people are going to be on scene and taking notice of what we're doing.
See, and that's a beautiful thing, man. You give people the opportunity, right? This gentleman right here, we went over opportunities. We said it probably 3-4 times before we got started on the segment, and that must feel pretty good, man. And given this gentleman himself, you just said you got some officials that are going to be there. He's going to have the chance to show them what he can do, and that's what this is all about, right?
Yeah, man.
Cow Palace, man. Cow Palace Royale. So May 6th. What's the door time? 6?
If you have Gold Circle seating, or if you have the Platinum, those sold out in 90 minutes, so only a few you got Platinum, I know. But if you have Gold Circle or Platinum seating, the doors will open at 6 p.m. Around 6:30, 6:40 for people with general admission tickets, they'll be let into the building. But if you got those Gold Circles, you're going to be able to get in the building first. You'll have your opportunity to go and pick your seats early, you know what I'm saying? Go find yourself anything on the floor to go sit in, and go up and meet and support some of the great wrestlers of all pro wrestling, and some of the legends who are going to be there, like Pat Patterson and Kevin Sullivan and
J.R. Kratos.
J.R. Kratos.
No legend, but yeah.
It's a matter of time. Hey, so make sure you get your tickets, man. Eventbrite.com.
No. It's a Cow Palace. It's a union building.
Palace. Okay, yeah.
It's a union building, so normally it would be Eventbrite. For all pro wrestling events, it's Eventbrite. For this one, it's universe.com/APW Cow Palace, or allprowrestling.com, or cowpalace.com. Whatever's easiest for you to remember, as long as
we're going to put a link up there so you guys can see what's going on. Mac, I appreciate you stepping in and
Thank you,
sharing
baby.
some time with me, man.
Absolutely.
That's a beautiful thing. Kratos, we're going to chat a little bit more about the future right now.
One love, one world, yeah.